Hey guys, red and black greetings. This is Flamengo. Welcome to the Paparazzo Rubro-Negro channel. If you're new here, please follow, like, and share on all platforms. YouTube viewers, subscribe below. Turn on notifications by clicking the bell and leave a cool like on the video. Christmas comes, but the final never does. Man, what tension, everyone. It's way too tense. Rossi even talks about it. We have a lot of news to bring here, a lot to talk about Flamengo, right? Man, I've even told you guys, keep your feet on the ground, let them provoke. Layla provoked. You think that won't reach the locker room? Of course it will. The wind will blow in their favor again and all that. So let it go. Let's do our part like we've been doing, right? Flamengo. Everyone expected Palmeiras to win the Brazilian Championship, but Flamengo took a 5-point lead with 2 rounds left. That's it. Flamengo quietly doing everything. We're going to talk here about Pedro. Is he ready to play in the final? Yeah, in fact, we noticed footage from Flamengo television and from our team as well when they arrived at Flamengo television. At boarding, he was, in this case, getting off the Flamengo bus to go to the plane, and arriving in Lima, also at the hotel, at Flamengo's training camp. We also filmed footage. We're going to talk about that. Well, we're about to talk here about the expectations for this big final. Look at Rossi.
There are only a few days left, but there's still some time, and obviously there must be a lot of nervous people, a lot of things going on in everyone's minds.
For sure.
Our family supports us, but that's just how it is. It's about staying calm until the day of the final, which is obviously another big decision we have ahead of us. There's still a little time left, just a few days.
Yeah, Christmas comes, but the final doesn't, right, Rossi? So Rossi, talking about that, about this anxiety for the final, we saw Flamengo's players joking around with Jorginho, right, who lost a jersey but kept the fans' glasses.
Whoa! They took my jersey but left the glasses.
How did it turn out, Bruno?
Tell me, how did it turn out?
The glasses they left for me.
They left Jorginho's glasses. They're great. They're really great.
Thank you!
Very good.
They took the shirt, but they left me the glasses. Tell me, Bruno, how do the glasses they left me look?
They left Jorginho's glasses.
It's great.
Very good, man. Big gift, big gift. So, man, that's the vibe of our group, of our cast, right? I'm really happy. And, man, something happened. Flamengo fans are going through a lot of trials, right? A lot of trials. Something happened, a situation worthy of a Libertadores final. Flamengo fans digging, with shovels, making space, a barricade, man, on the road there in Bolivia. And that shows me the determination of these fans, right? To reach their destination, the desire to be at the Libertadores final. I think it's really cool to see this movement of fans traveling from Brazil, making such a long trip, man. And man, the most impressive thing, the nation embracing it. Over there in Lima, man, the number of red and black fans was impressive. Flamengo's arrival in Lima yesterday looked like an aeroflot. Impressive, my friends, impressive. Look at this, check this out. I'll show you the Flamengo fans over there in Bolivia. Take a look. Man, look at this.
Removing a barricade in Bolivia.
Flamengo fans removing a barricade in Bolivia. Check this out. So they can reach the Libertadores final. That's really cool. And let's not forget the red and black fans invasion in Lima. And do you guys think I don't see some websites that only show Palmeiras fans? They do that, but it's all right, man. It's us against everything and everyone. It's us against everything and everyone. We saw the nation embracing Flamengo's bus, crowding around. It was crazy, man. At the Aeroflot, there's no team in the world. That's an Aeroflot, a situation like this. And actually, Carlos Daniel did a collab with me that I think is important for us to bring up here. Man, because it's a reality that doesn't exist or happen anywhere in the world. I'm going to show you here the collab between Carlos Daniel and us. There. There are so many posts, we get lost. So many posts that we even get lost. Where is it? Let's go.
Flamengo's fans don't sing, they're like a theater audience, but you can't deny that this crowd is huge and they're passionate. You can make fun. You can say that Flamengo's fans don't sing, that they're like a theater audience, but you can't deny that this fan base is huge and passionate. Flamengo fans make history again. And we need to put all the club rivalry aside and acknowledge this completely rationally, no matter which team you support. And this here is not normal.
It's not normal.
In the seas of Rio de Janeiro,
It's not normal, man.
from Flamengo, just making an Aeroflot for the Libertadores final.
Simply not.
For years, fans have been passed down through generations, a tradition unique to Brazilian soccer, fans invading the field.
I cried watching the Aeroflot.
Players and the players enjoying it. Danilo really enjoyed the party that Flamengo's fans threw. As for Jorginho, he ended up without a shirt because someone took his shirt. As for Sol, he was scared. My God, this is crazy. The security guard's done enough today.
Yeah,
Flamengo's fans did their part and made their message clear. And they saw Flamengo win their fourth Libertadores title. Now it's up to Flamengo's players.
I'll tell you this. You can say whatever you want. It's like he said at the beginning of the video. Say whatever you want. Say the fans are this. Say the fans are that. But nobody does this. Nobody does what we saw, man. Nobody, okay? It's amazing what Flamengo's fans did yesterday. It's impressive. And we see some fans out there attacking Flamengo supporters who are infiltrated or who are in their area, just like what happened there against Galo. And you see a Botafogo supporter there in Lima, right in the middle of the Flamengo fans, totally relaxed with nobody doing anything to him. That's it, man. Flamengo's fans set a great example, man. They really set a great example. Now I saw people saying, oh, but there was a Flamengo fan who pulled the reporter's hair, who attacked and all that. Guys, that's going to happen. It's going to happen everywhere. This will happen. Violence will happen everywhere. I'm really sorry this happens. I'm really sorry. This can't happen. Okay? Yeah. You have to catch them. You have to punish them. You have to arrest them. That's it. It's what I always say. Punish the individual. Punish the individual. Okay? Yeah. I'm sorry for what happened to the reporter, to the journalist Duda from Global. But no one is safe. I've also suffered aggression. It's part of it, man. Unfortunately, we have to fight it. We have to fight it. We have to catch whoever did it. Punish the individual. That's the only way. There's no reason to punish the fans. You need to catch and punish the person responsible. All the strength to you, right? For Duda, who covers soccer, she has to deal with this kind of thing, unfortunately, right? I have several friends who work as journalists in soccer. Raiz is one of them. And they often have to deal with this sexism, with this craziness that happens, this lack of respect for professionals, for women. Let her work, just let her work. And I'm not staying silent just because the fan is from Flamengo. It's absurd. It's a shame, okay? But it's like I said, you need to get the CPF identify who did it and ensure they are punished. To set an example, okay? Well, we had Camavinga talking about it's a lot of Flamengo, man, right? He's already said he really likes Flamengo and wants to join. He said when Vini Jr. comes, he'll join Flamengo too. Now let's see Camavinga. Watch this. Then they said to me, Vini told Camavinga that you were a homegrown player, that you were homegrown.
I'm homegrown.
Were you homegrown?
I'm homegrown, very homegrown.
Are you supporting Flamengo in the Libertadores final?
If you have to go there,
Look,
if Vini goes, I'll go. So you have to,
So is it going to be Flamengo?
of course, Flamengo, of course, red and black.
Thank you, Cam. Our next interview, my Portuguese will be better.
Portuguese, you're welcome.
Brazil, where everyone, they love you there.
Goodbye, goodbye, bye, 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 Brazil.
Thank you.
so he was saying that if he comes along with Vini Jr. He said he comes along with Vini Jr., right? I was watching the end of it here. He said he'll join Vini Jr., but will support Flamengo in the Libertadores if Vini comes. But the way he said it, he's saying he'll come too if Vini comes to play. If Vini Jr., if he joins Flamengo, he'll bring Camavinga too. Man, that's... And I'll tell you something. Just come. Just come. Yeah, for God's sake, just come. Imagine Vini Jr. and Camavinga joining Flamengo in a few years. But what I understood is that right now, it would be to cheer, right? Right now, just to cheer. But we want them to play, okay? They can come to play, it would be great. Look, we also have some important information here to share with you. It's about the transfer market, Flamengo, a signing that Flamengo and Palmeiras were both after, okay? Flamengo and Palmeiras made an offer for Pepe from Porto in the last transfer window. Okay, so both clubs tried to sign the Brazilian forward. According to ESPN, Flamengo and Palmeiras fought a battle with each other in the last transfer window. Yeah, on Flamengo's side, the negotiations were led by the football director Jose Boto. Flamengo offered 25 million, about our dollar $155.5 million for the striker. At the time, Boto was looking for a replacement for Everton Cebolinha, who suffered a rupture of the Achilles tendon in his left ankle in August. Palmeiras' offer had similar values to Flamengo's and was led by the football director Anderson Barros. Pepe, however, chose. The player will stay with the Portuguese team and now has a release clause of 75 million euros. You see that Flamengo and Palmeiras are competing there. Signings, right? Yeah. Important in the European market, the international market. They are the two teams that lead everything in South American soccer and will definitely compete for many signings. Okay, look here. Jorginho said that Flamengo's greatness was crucial in his decision to sign with Mengão. I believe Flamengo's greatness speaks for itself. So the main reason is because of Flamengo's size and how much I wanted to come back to Brazil to have my first experience here, being in good shape, able to perform, able to bring joy to the fans. You know how big Flamengo is, but after living so long abroad, I believe that people out there have no idea how big it really is. You really need to come here, live this experience, and then you start to realize how big Flamengo is. I imagined it was big, but it ended up surprising me. It was already big in my mind. But living it, I said, wow, it's really more than I imagined. Man, this guy is becoming a great idol, you know? He plays really well. He respects the size of the fans. He respects the supporters. He respects Flamengo. This guy is really... You're surpassing our expectations by far, Jorginho. You rarely get injured. It took a long time for you to get hurt. You're always available. It's impressive. Yeah, we had our fans walking all the way to Flamengo's hotel. Let's take a look at the footage. Spectacular. Man, that's spectacular. That's spectacular. They went to Flamengo's hotel to hug them there, kind of like an Aeroflot. It's impressive, man. Impressive. Flamengo's fans are impressive. They invaded Lima. This is priceless and spectacular. Look, yeah, there's also the matter of the final, right? Wanderlei Luxemburgo shares who he thinks will win the championship. Wanderlei, who coached both teams, was champion with Palmeiras, coached Flamengo, and is a Flamengo fan, so look at that. I have a lot of affection for Palmeiras and Flamengo. I'm a Flamengo fan and have never hidden it. That's Luxemburgo, Wanderlei Luxemburgo, okay? In a situation like this, Flamengo has shown that against Palmeiras, in head-to-head matches, Flamengo has a certain advantage in decision-making power. They have players who make more decisive plays, are more used to making decisions, and actually do it. Palmeiras has a great team, well-coached, solid, but I vote for Flamengo. So Wanderlei Luxemburgo, who coached both teams and was also a multi-champion with Palmeiras, is saying that he thinks Flamengo will be champion. So do you agree with Luxa? I'm bringing up something important now. We need to talk about Pedro. Okay. A lot of fans are commenting on the footage of the player boarding. You're seeing the footage of the player boarding right now. Okay, and also arriving in Lima, right? At Flamengo's hotel, yeah. So everyone is there watching and thinking that he's doing well, thinking that he's going to make the sacrifice, that he'll be on the field. So what do you think, Flamengo fan? Do you agree that he traveled and that he's doing well? Do you agree with these fans who think he's walking fine? There are a lot of fans. Yeah. Look, I'm going to read some comments from the fans. There are a lot of comments here. Look, he'll play in the match. Pedro scored in the final. Isaac Plotarjem, it's Reale Alves 80. He says he's going to score the winning goal. Yeah, in official dance. Looks like strategy. Pedro's making the final. Mark my words, Flamengo 5-1, God willing. Man, there are so many people talking out there. Like you, I don't know anything. I'm seeing the footage just like you guys, okay? The rabbit's out of the hat. Hermes sent it. It's Gleubinho Smith. Our number 9 will crush them, and Rasca will dominate too. Everyone, let's give it our all, Mengo. Let's go. Man. Yeah. Rafa Rodriguez said, I don't know, huh? But I think the strategy of saying he got injured worked. Strategy, really? Yeah, Agar Juan wrote here. I think the same thing. It was to give them a sense of advantage and then discourage them. Man, that would be an explosion. Strategy. That's crazy, huh? That would be a lot. That would be, man. Do you think Pedro will play, guys? Comment here, we're in this together.